Yo, what's going on, KicksArt? I'll be doing a sneaker drawing in the Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint that's set to release later on this month, as well as talking about the allegations that Kobe Bryant didn't actually flinch when Matt Barnes pump faked the ball right in front of him, and talking about how LeBron James has Kobe Bryant's old locker. The nerve. This is a sneaker drawing in the Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint that's set to release on October 27th of this month. Retail price is going to be $220. And one of the major differences that we've kind of seen in other models as well is that instead of having that patent leather, we do have nubuck that comprises of the upper. Got sail all along the upper, and it has just a few accents of that university red that peeks through. I'm not going to lie, even though this colorway is very, very simple, I think it's fire. Like, just pure fire. Like, that's all I can say. It's just fire. I like it a lot personally. Now, with that being said, and I say this every video, you guys already know. You guys know I cannot afford these sneakers. I can't afford anything. I'm a broke college student. You know, one day I'm gonna look back on these videos and be like, man, I was so broke back then. And I'll probably still be broke later on in the future too, but not to this extent where I can't cop anything that comes out, even if I do like it. Now, do I have a credit card? Yes. Do I have some money saved up? Yes. Would it be responsible for me to cop these sneakers? No. That's the problem that I have. Like, I could buy these sneakers. I could buy sneakers that I want, but it really wouldn't help me out financially, like, at all. So you got to kind of weigh out the choices there. Now, there is a possibility that because this is an Air Jordan 11 and that is my personal favorite model, that I would like anything that comes out that's with this model. You can pretty much put any colorway on the sneaker and I'm just gonna like it, just because this is the model that made me fall in love with sneakers eventually when I got into the sneaker game in 2009. Because I had never really seen like what a nice pair of sneakers looks like. I was usually buying my sneakers like at Walmart and then like cheaper Nikes here and there, like at Finish Line or whatever. But when I first realized what an Air Jordan 11 was, what it looked like, and then when I saw that Space Jam colorway, ooh, I'm like, you know what? That's a pretty beautiful shoe. I actually like sneakers a lot. I really gotta stop buying all these cheap sneakers. I wanna get sneakers like that. Now, if I'm gonna keep it 100, I didn't really go and upgrade my sneaker collection to get a lot of Jordans and stuff. I did get Jordans over the years, but that was only really after I graduated and I got a job, so that way I could actually, you know, pay for these sneakers. From that point on, I started to be more conscious with the sneakers I was purchasing, starting to look at Nikes a lot more, which is an insane upgrade from whatever brand I was buying. Like those Walmart brands, it's like OP and stuff like that. Trust me guys, those years were not the highlight years of my career. I'll just tell you that right now. But let me know what you guys think of these sneakers. Like I said, I like them a lot. I think the colorway is very simple, and you know what I think it is? I think it's that red too, because that red just accents it so well, but it's not too much. It's not overbearing. You know, if there's a lot of red on the sneaker, that's cool too, I guess. Like if it was like a Chicago colorway or something like that, like a gym red, but I mean, something like this where it's just a really light colorway all the way around and it has that red that accents it, I personally think it's a good look. Nike, I know the Nike executives are watching these videos. 9.5, please. Thank you so much. Let me just take this time real quick to whatever brand is watching these videos, like at all at any point. If you guys send me sneakers, I'd be more than happy to A, draw the sneaker, B, do a video on the sneaker, maybe like an on foot. I'll do whatever I want. If you're gonna send me sneakers for free, man, I got you. Like, I got you. Don't be like disrespectful and send me like a size 13. I'll be looking at like, what am I gonna do with this? Stick both feet in one shoe? Now, before we get on to the rest of the video, guys, if you enjoy these daily sneaker drawing videos and basketball discussions, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bounce past that bell to get post notifications. And if you like the stencil that you see on the screen, or if you like any of the stencils that you see in my videos, guys, I have all of my stencils available on my website for free at KicksArt.com. That is only the single greatest website that's ever been created in the history of man, and that is coming from a guy who created the website, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm talking over 230 free sneaker stencils, and the best part, well, there's actually two best parts. One, I upload 2 brand new stencils every day, and even though some days, like lately I've been kind of slacking a little bit, my stencil's been so packed, so the stencils get uploaded really late, but I still get to upload 2 a day because, I don't know, you just get so used to doing it, so I guess it's a good habit that I'm building. So yeah, 2 new stencils every single day. And the second best part about this is that if you want a stencil added to the website that's not already available, you can go ahead and send me a request through the content tab at the top of the page. I know some of you guys think when you watch my videos, like, does this guy actually act like this? Unfortunately, yeah, like I, for the most part, have a lot of energy and I have these outbursts where it's just like raw emotion and raw, just stuff like that, especially when I play video games. I play a lot of PUBG nowadays. Like my best friends or whatever, they're used to me so they get it, but for the people who don't know me, I imagine they think I'm pretty annoying. Like that's just me being objective. It's funny too because I've pretty much been this way for at least like maybe like a few years. It hasn't been like this, but you know how whenever you continue to grow, you continue to evolve, your personality continues to adapt and stuff. I had the same personality back when I was first starting to do commentary in the videos, like in November of last year. And if you guys go back to those older videos when I first started doing commentary, like my personality back then was so dry compared to what it is now, because now I've just gotten so comfortable with the microphone that I can pretty much do whatever, and it's actually a lot more relaxing knowing that I have that liberty just to be comfortable with what I'm doing. Which at the same time, like that makes sense. It's like, man, if I do this every day, I better be comfortable with it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like if this was terrifying, if this sucked and I did this for 4.5 hours every day? Life would be miserable. So yeah, now you know. As I'm sure all of you have seen by now, I don't know why this started to circulate again, but there was that iconic footage from the side of Matt Barnes going to inbound the ball. He kind of pump faked the ball. It looked like from the angle that we had originally saw back in the day when it first happened in 2010, he had pump faked the ball directly in front of Kobe Bryant, and Kobe Bryant was just unfazed, just kind of staring at him, looking him down, having that Mamba mentality. That's just one of those Kobe moments where everybody's like, yeah, Kobe's just a straight up beast. This guy's an assassin. Like, you can't get him out of his zone when he's in there. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, because the average person, I would say most people in that scenario, this guy who's like 6'7", he pump fakes the ball pretty quickly, by the way, right in front of you, and you don't even flinch. Like, the thought process of flinching doesn't even reach your brain because you're so locked in, because you're so hungry, because you want it that bad. Like, I don't care what anybody says, that thought process alone is very impressive. Now, we did see the footage from a top-down view where it seemed like Kobe wasn't directly in front of him. He was swaying, and as he was swaying off to the side, that's when Matt Barnes did that pump fake, and it looked like he did it right in front of his shoulder as opposed to right in front of his face. What I found very interesting is that when this was starting to circle around, first of all, this didn't change my opinion of anything, because at the same time, like, you put me in that scenario, even if you have me at the same height as Kobe, like, I'm flinching. Like, dude, what are you doing pump faking the ball right in front of me? It's gonna go right through my chest. Like, what's wrong with you? And regardless of whatever happened, he was still locked in to not care. Like, it could matter to him less whatever Matt Barnes was trying to do, because at the end of the day, he was just so focused on him. I guess people have been trying to use this clip as a reason to go ahead and try to assassinate Kobe's character in any way that they can, because what happens was that now that Kobe's cement is dry, when I say cement in terms of his legacy, what he did on the court, he can't add to his basketball legacy anymore. He already did everything that he could. He's retired, right? There are still a lot of people out there who I guess try to do whatever they can to take him out of the GOAT debate, because there's a lot of Kobe fans, and I mean a lot of Kobe fans out there, that say Kobe is the greatest of all time. He is the person who not only came as close to Michael Jordan, but in certain aspects usurped him for one reason or another. I am not in that camp, okay? I am not subscribed to that mindset. I think Kobe's a beast, like, don't get me wrong, but I mean, he's the closest thing since Jordan, but he ain't no Jordan, man. He ain't no Jordan. The fact that he gets put in the same conversation as Jordan so often speaks so highly of his greatness. Because he gets so much love and affection from all his fans, there's always those people who are just flat out Kobe haters, and I imagine they're like, you know, Celtics fans or whatever, that are super salty for one reason or another, and they just want to do whatever they can to go ahead and kind of disprove all these myths about Kobe being such a great player and having that Mamba mentality at all moments of the game. Now, I don't mind that the footage came out, I have no problem with it, but for the people that have that mindset, it's like, just let it go. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. He already has his 5 rings. He's not going to get any less. Just let it go. It's fine. And then if we kind of pivot from that point, apparently there are a lot of people who are just upset. People are furious. How dare LeBron James have the same locker that Kobe Bryant used to have? Well, First of all, Kobe's not playing, okay? He's not playing. He retired. He's done. So it doesn't matter who has his locker. Actually, no, yes, it does. Do you want somebody like LeBron James to have his locker? Or do you want Lance Stevenson or the 16th guy off the bench to have it? Like, come on. He's not playing. It's just a locker. He still has his rings. Like, people are crazy, man. People are crazy. Just to silence any potential haters about the situation, Kobe did give LeBron his blessing to have his locker. Like, if that doesn't seal it, like, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. What caliber of a player do you have to be for it to be okay to have Kobe's locker, if not for LeBron James? Like, what more do you have to do? For real. NBA fans are funny, man. That's why I love this sport so much. It goes beyond the game itself, just the whole community. So many different sides to it. It's just so interesting to me. I love it. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoy these daily sneaker drawing videos and basketball discussions, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and bounce past the bell to get post notifications. Don't forget to visit my website, KicksArt.com, for all your sneaker stencil needs. Guys, I have over 290 videos on the channel. If you want to watch something else, by all means, go right ahead. There will be links at the end of this video. You guys already know that I'm uploading daily sneaker drawing videos, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Yay!